Well, shit. This isn't that stream. This is a rant, right? Okay. I'm gonna get in the mood of that, but we're gonna cover some important stuff first. Let me cut off the music. There we go. Okay, music's off. You guys should be able to hear my voice. I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna do more of these, but as of right now, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Still about to eat a bowl of cereal. A little bit of a cough. I don't normally do this, and I don't know really how to. I don't really know how to do this stuff. You know, like we had another shooting. Um, there's an elementary school shooting in Texas near the border of Mexico, and I mean, when I got the report over here, and I was in D.C. at the time, they said it was 14 injured. Then they upgraded to 14 kids dead, and then by the end of the night, it was 19 kids dead. Not sure how the information came out so late, or how long they waited to go into the school to find the bodies, or if certain kids were shot and they were in different types of condition, as you know, like the critical condition, condition where you come out of it. We don't know what happened. All we know is that it went from 14 injured to 14 dead. To at night it was 19 kids dead and 2 teachers dead. So we're looking at over 20 deaths in an elementary school. This is not a middle school. It's not a high school. It's not a college. It was an elementary school. Um, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know the first thing about politics, but I do know that they are in power and they can do things to get this stuff right. I am a person for justice. I am a person for right. I believe in the truth 100%. Um, and the facts are, and the truth is, they have the power to stop it. They could have stopped it years ago. They decide not to stop it. They have their own reasons why they're not going to stop it. Whether they want to stay in power, they want to continue to get money from people that make the guns, or people that make the laws for the guns, or people that advertise the guns, whatever they want to do. So they're looking the other way when the guns are on the street and people are getting guns that shouldn't be getting guns, or alerts are made. I was talking to a coworker where I believe that if you're buying body armor in the United States of America and you're not, you know, you're not in the military, you're a private citizen and you're buying a lot of body armor, that should be a red flag. Fuck buying the ammunition. Fuck buying the games. They should be able to flag you down buying body armor. Now it's just so many complications. You can buy it from a website. It might not be able to flag it down. Blah blah blah. We all know that the government is all watching us, and listening, and with all this information that we know they have information ahead of time of who is suspicious and who is not, and they don't take action. We also have a racist element going on with this. It's like, okay, the boy is 18. He goes to elementary school. He shoots up the school. 21 are dead. The police arrive. They automatically shoot him dead. The white guy that was obviously racist and racist motivated, he goes to a supermarket. He shoots up the supermarket full of elderly people. 10 elderly people lost their life, including a security guard that was retired from the military. And when the cops arrived, they did not shoot to kill. They talked them down, and politely, and I'm going to say this politely because he was never photographed on the ground, they politely took him into custody. So there's a racist element, and there's going to continue to be a racist element. Like I said, my name is JTech. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to lie. Okay? Majority of the kids that I've seen the pictures they are of Latino or Mexican descent. This is right next to the Mexican border, but this was in Texas. These are little, what I call them. You know, my niece, who I spent a lot of time with during the Florida trip. I call them baby kids. Toddlers. Some of them, well, they're kids. They're right out of the toddler phase. But they're still little, parents, and I'm an uncle to a lot, and we refer to them as they still babies. They still babies to you. They're that young. They might not be, still in diapers and drinking bottles, but they're still babies. They're young, like really young. We're talking about elementary school. Like, I heard from the ages of from grades 2 to 4. 2 to 4, they're still considered babies by their parents and guardians. Like, I don't got a lot of emotion right now. I'm numb, but I mean, the more I see the pictures, and I'm seeing who these kids were, like, and their parents crying, it's going to hit me. Like these shootings, they some of them, they have taken a toll on me. Like, I think I'm a pretty tough guy. Like, I don't cry a lot. You know, my grandmother passed away. I don't think it hit me until like 2 days after. You know, um, it's just, this is so different. You know, it's so different. I grew up in Baltimore. I can't say that I saw a dead body. And I was growing up in Baltimore in the late '90s, early 2000s. I didn't see no dead bodies. I didn't witness anybody getting shot. It's a miracle. Man, now growing up, that's all I'm seeing on the news. And this ain't local either. This is like national. There's a shooting in almost every fucking state. Every fucking year. Like, we just got out of the grocery store shooting. There was a church shooting I didn't even know about. There were so many, bro. There's so many shootings. It's hard to keep track. But they got to do something. They have the power to do something. Um, I'm gonna eat this bowl of cereal, and we're gonna take a moment of silence. It's the right thing to do. Okay. So I won't. Don't worry about the birds. I'm gonna close the window. But let's take a moment of silence. It's the right thing to do. Like, these kids could have grew up to be anybody, and they're gone now. 19, 19 elementary school kids are gone because the government that knows about shit, they can tap into our phones. They can, hack into our computer to see what we're looking at, if it's wrong or right. Blah blah blah. You can't stop the shooters. You got the information. You know they're bad. You know there's something off about them. You see somebody carrying a lot of body armor and shit. Like, something's wrong. You don't stop them. It's just sad. Let's take a moment of silence. Let's be respectful. It might have not been your kid. You might not have no relation to them. You might not live in Texas. That's cool. But it's a human life. Multiple human lives that were snuffed out in a span of probably minutes. It's fucked up. Okay. Um. This was Today is supposed to be one of my free days. Probably revise resumes, put in job applications, shit like that. Work out. Just do different things. I've opted not to do live streams every day. So our normal live streams are Tuesday and Thursdays. We don't go live on Monday or Wednesdays unless it's something important. The reason why I'm live today is because I had saw something on the internet that really bothered me. Whether people are going to support this live stream or they're not. Maybe they look at it later. But the stuff that I'm about to say need to be said. I will be saying names because I know as I am right now, nobody can fuck with me. And I know that the truth that I'm about to say, nobody can fuck with me. So, the way I am, man, like, with the truth, man, I hit you one time, you out. People don't want to go up against JTech. They know I'm not going to do the back and forth. I'm going to get the evidence, I'm going to get the truth, and I'm going to smack you in the face with it. And it's over. There's no argument. There's no back and forth. You're wrong. So, what we're talking about today in my JTV live rant, I'm going to make a logo for it. Today's the first official day of it. I don't expect to do a lot of these, but this one, I mean, definitely could have just took the day off. And like I said, just did things, just normal things I need to do on my day off from doing the live stream before work. Trust me, I could have. There's a lot of things I could be doing. But this is important for the soul of the PlayStation gaming community. I've been here for a long time. I've supported the PlayStation gaming community before we were even calling ourselves that. I was posting gameplay for the benefit of people that support PlayStation. People that did not support PlayStation and left. Went to the Xbox 360. Gameplay was on this channel from 2011 till now. Because I know some people might not know something. People might be misinformed about a game being bad or looking bad. This is what this channel was built for. I still engage in the console war. A lot. Sometimes I go back to the old Pyro 2000X days. But, this channel needed to be here because there was so much bullshit in the PS3 360 generation that I felt that just showing people would shut them up. What I look like getting on camera every fucking day and you see in my face ain't gonna make shit sink in. It's not. This right here, what you see on screen, that's what I'm about. Getting straight to the point. Life is way too short. And this is just segueing from the shit that we started out with the school shooting. Life is too fucking short to try to go on back and forth on the internet with another man. When you know you're right, just fucking smack him with the truth. I don't know why motherfuckers like to do that drama shit. There's one person, right? It's two people going back and forth. One of them motherfuckers know the truth to stop the argument, but decide to engage in the bullshit. If you want to know why people don't like me on the PlayStation side, if you want to know why people don't like me on the Xbox side, they don't like that. The rules of entertainment in the crumb side YouTube gaming community is I attack you, you're supposed to make a video, I make views off of that, then I'm going to do that, then it's going to be my turn, then it's going to... Nah, bro. It's always been little kid shit. I don't care how many gray hairs you got. I don't care how long your beard is. I don't give a fuck about your responsibilities. I don't care if you got a kid. I don't care if you got a wife. I don't care what bills you pay. I don't care if you have a house or a car. If you know the fucking truth, why are you wasting your own time? Why? So for over 10 years that this channel has been here, and probably over 15 years that I've been on YouTube, I've seen grown ass men go back and forth when one of them knows the truth and refuses to reveal it until they can make a certain amount of views off of the drama. So when I saw people, I gotta get a name, because you know, I ain't no bitch. That's my mantra. I'm gonna start using that. I'm not no bitch. So I'm gonna go get the name of the dude that I saw that triggered me enough to make this. And what is funny about it, this is a PlayStation dude. Now, I've saw over 20 PlayStation related dudes bitching about PlayStation Plus upgrade. I have to acknowledge this. I have to talk about all of this. Again, this is not going to be for everybody. So if you butthurt and you want the drama to continue about misinformation related to PlayStation Plus Premium, this is not your live stream. If you want to continue to walk around the gaming community oblivious and be a part of the fake outrage, leave. If you don't want to know the truth, leave. First of all, before I pull up the dude's name, PlayStation gave us this information a month ago. I'm about to drop some truth. Let me put this bowl somewhere. I don't want to go crazy and spill this shit on the laptop. Okay. If somebody stacks 20 years of PlayStation Plus, but the service they needed to stack was PlayStation Now, in order to get the free upgrade to PlayStation Premium, how is that Sony's fault? No. I see it's 44, y'all. We not going to be quiet. I'll jump in the PlayStation Legion chat, but we're not going to be quiet about this. Whose fault is it that someone thought that they were going to be able to get over on Sony? And let's remember this. I want y'all to remember this. Why do you think Sony would want to lose money? Why do you think Sony would want to lose money on this new subscription service that people on the Xbox wanted them to make, journalists wanted them to make, insiders wanted them to make, influencers wanted them to make, PlayStation fans that used to have an Xbox 360 wanted them to make some sort of competitor to Game Pass? Now, they listen, but what makes you think they wanted to lose money on something that wasn't even they really wanted to do? Now, I want y'all to understand, they were already giving us games each month. PlayStation Plus is the original Game Pass. Why is it the original Game Pass? Because it started on the PS3 generation. In the PS3 versus Xbox 360 generation, Xbox was not giving you games every month. Game Pass did not exist. Xbox Live Games with Gold did not exist. So the first person with a subscription service that was rewarding you each month with games, quote unquote free with the subscription, was PlayStation. Yeah, people forget their history. And they want Sony to be more like Xbox. How could Sony be more like Xbox when they came up with the fucking idea to give you fucking games every month? How the fuck do you guys let dumbass influencers, dumbass YouTubers piss you off at the person that did the thing that you like? Y'all mad at Sony for giving you free games every month when the other guy didn't even do that shit. It was Sony that was doing that shit first. They made the other guy do it. But y'all mad at PlayStation because now they have a more new version of PlayStation Plus that is similar in some ways or better in some ways than Game Pass. And you expected them to just lose money on it. We went over it yesterday. We can go over it again today if you want. Sorry, let me close this window. These birds are trying to communicate with me on the purpose of Game Pass, but I don't want to hear that shit. But back to it. I covered it yesterday. The amount of games we have access to, whether they're the part of the new PlayStation Plus lineup, which is basically the downloadable PS4 games that were already in PlayStation Now. And as you know, PlayStation Plus, the original, and PlayStation Now are combining to make the new PlayStation Plus, right? So PlayStation Now had roughly about 400 PlayStation 4 games. As you know, on PlayStation Now, PlayStation 4 games were always available to download. They also had the option of streaming. So because they're adding those 400 games from the PS4 side to the new PlayStation Plus, you now have 400 additional games to download day one. I'm talking about in the United States, June 13th. Okay, that's huge value. Okay, let's attach the new game trials to new ass games that allow you to play anywhere between an hour to 5 hours. That's a lot of fucking value. The PS1 and PS2 and even PSP games that they found a solution for backwards compatibility, but they're making some tweaks, giving us better frame rate, giving us better resolution, giving us trophies. All of this value, and Sony's supposed to lose money on it? That's what I'm hearing. The people that's mad that they stacked the wrong subscription service are pissed off at Sony because Sony didn't allow them to take advantage of them. How are you mad at a company that doesn't want to lose money? You still want high quality games so we can go on the internet and shit on Xbox fans. You still want God of War Ragnarok to be the best fucking game this year. How can we get great quality if we not willing to pay for it? All I'm hearing from people on the PlayStation side that are bitching and crying because someone else got pissed off because they did the wrong thing is, man, Sony, why are you so evil? You didn't let me take advantage of you. All I wanted to do was take advantage of you. I wanted to take money from you. Money that you need to make good quality games that I then later go on the internet and brag about. How stupid are you? As PlayStation fans, fanboys, gamers, whatever affiliation you have in the PlayStation gaming community, how stupid are you? You like to brag about high quality games. You wanted some sort of competition in regards to fucking Game Pass. Like I said before, PlayStation Plus existed before games were gold, before Game Pass. It was the original Game Pass. Why? Because you had a pass to games. You subscribed to the service. Every month you got games. But I guess y'all don't know that. Because they was giving away PlayStation 1 classics on PlayStation Plus. In the beginning, on PS3. They was giving away PSP games on PlayStation Plus. In the beginning. They was giving away PlayStation Vita games on PlayStation Plus in the beginning. Come on, man. They were giving away multiple generations of games via PlayStation Plus. If anything, they're going back to their roots. And you mad that you got to pay the money that they told you were going to have to pay? If you tried to stack the wrong service? This is what they did. It's probably the smartest thing, and I respect it. Because I keep getting on PlayStation, I don't know what I call that fraction. I don't know what I call I keep getting on people that refer to themselves as PlayStation gamers or fans, right? I don't really respect you motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I don't. The reason why I don't respect you is because things come out. PlayStation put out good shit, right? Let's say PlayStation Vita. Let's say PlayStation All-Stars, MotorStorm. You know, we could talk about Wipeout. We could, let's see. We can talk about just pretty much anything. It's just great games, great hardware, great technology that they put out, great features. And you wasn't there. But you mad that they don't got it now. But you wasn't there. You didn't support them. When they had the shit that you now wishing that they had again, you wasn't there to support them. When they see the support, aka the money, when they see the support, they see you on the internet posting screenshots, video clips, and live streams. They gonna fucking reward us. They gonna give us the shit we want. Don't support this shit. Keep getting upset because you made the wrong decision and see what happens. This is what a lot of people wanted. Not me. I was happy with the normal PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. I had the option to have both subscriptions. I was paying monthly for PlayStation Now. I was paying yearly for PlayStation Plus. That's how I was operating. If I have to pay the difference because I have the essential PlayStation Plus, and let's say PlayStation Now is cut off at a different time next month before it goes in a re-up, then guess what? I pay the difference. I don't have a fucking problem. I've read the rules. I know what the fuck I gotta do. It's the people that thought they were gonna take advantage of this company that are pissed off. The people that did not read, they're pissed off. All I'm saying, because I'm one of them motherfuckers, you should be mad at yourself. I got it on the screen. That shit ain't leaving. Because once I stop looking out the fucking window and look at my computer screen and look in the chat and I see anybody making a fuss, I'm going straight at you. And you're going to have to go head to head with me and explain why it's their fault that you fucked up. All they told you is, if you have PlayStation Now, you could jump ahead to PlayStation Premium. But they did that because they know y'all didn't support it. They made that concession for the real motherfuckers. The real motherfuckers that been supporting PlayStation. Because if you got PlayStation Now over the last 2 years, you know what quality was in there. 400 games on PS4 ready to download. Not streamable only. 400 ready to download games. The shit you're getting in June with PlayStation Plus Premium was given to you with PlayStation Now over the last couple years. So if you was too stupid to see it, the quality in that service, then you didn't subscribe. And you're not going to benefit from going straight to PlayStation Premium. That's what you're seeing on screen. As a long time PlayStation gamer, I see what the fuck they did. They was like, I know a lot of y'all don't have PlayStation Now. So the little bit of y'all that had faith in the service, we gonna reward you the most. Now I'm about to look at the chat, and I would really, really love for somebody to go head to head. I don't care if you're a subscriber. I don't care if you're new. Let me know where it's their fucking problem. Let me know, somebody go head to head with me and let me know why it's their fucking problem. A month ago, they put the information out in the PlayStation blog, and they let you know which one you probably should have started stacking. And everybody was like, nah, I don't like PlayStation Now. I don't like it's streaming. If you're a dumbass and you think that service was only streaming, that's because you was listening to the wrong motherfuckers. For the last 3 fucking years on this channel, I've showed y'all the quality. I showed y'all pictures. I showed you videos that you can download fucking games. Yet you go to another YouTube nigga and you listen to them. I gave you the fucking information. Sony was like, I'm going to reward the motherfuckers that was in the trenches and believed in this part of our subscriptions. But everybody didn't read. And we got some motherfucker in China somewhere that subscribed for 20 fucking years. 20 fucking years! You don't even know if you're gonna be on this fucking earth in 20 years. What motivated you by some stupid logic to subscribe to a service 20 fucking years in the future? God, look, I love PlayStation. I really do, man. I don't love them that much. This nigga made a fucking commitment. You understand that? Shit. Some motherfuckers don't even stay married for 20 years. This nigga tried to stack the wrong service for 20 fucking years. Published his experience on the internet. And clout chases, even some of which they have a PlayStation, was like, oh shit, Sony, you taking L's. Sony, you fucking evil. Why you do this to us, Sony? It's not their fault that you got pissed off at somebody else that did not fucking know the rules. You are just as dumb as that motherfucker if you're mad because he's mad without knowing what you needed to know. They gave you the shit a month ago. I'm making this video because I need to know. Why you mad? You can't be mad. You gotta be mad at yourself. You cannot be mad at them. It's on the screen. Maybe I should maybe I should go on a full screen. I don't know. I'm hoping like that nobody's blind, because I know I'm blind. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that right there on the screen? Let me read it out, just in case y'all was ignoring the whole fucking time. When the new PlayStation Plus service launches, PlayStation Now will no longer be available as a standalone subscription service, and current PlayStation Now users will migrate to PlayStation Plus Premium. That's what it says. Whose fault is it that y'all subscribed to the wrong service? They literally told you, if you have PlayStation Now, which we're getting rid of, we're going to reward you by upgrading you. We're just going to let you migrate to the highest one, man. Why are they going to let you migrate to the highest one? Because the other two tiers of PlayStation Plus, the new one, basically include the features that were already being given away in PlayStation Now. So since they're getting rid of PlayStation Now, if you were already a PlayStation Now subscriber, you've already upgraded to the other two tiers. The service that had the most value is the one they're getting rid of. The service that had the most value would have put you ahead. It's not Sony's fault that y'all subscribe to the wrong service. It's not. I'm not telling you that PlayStation Now is better than Plus. But they did have 400 games readily available for PS4. And we're talking about Bloodborne. We're talking about Little Big Planet 3. We're talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. We're talking about God of War 2018. We're talking about Infamous Second Son. Killzone Shadowfall. Can I go on? Knack. You know. Wrestling. Basketball. Racing games. Literally. Almost the whole catalog of PS4 games was readily available in PlayStation Now over the last couple years to download. And they told you that they know that one was more valuable. And this is where the other two features come in. The other two features are basically PlayStation Now. And they're like, hey, if you have PlayStation Now, we're just gonna upgrade you. Because we gotta thank you for the service, and we also have to reward you because we're getting rid of that shit. So this is what they did. Let me call out the motherfucker that even triggered me enough to make this live stream. What really irritated me is some people were going along with his outrage as somebody else's outrage that did something stupid. And what really triggered me is that um he had a podcast. And he had that shit official. He has it on what is it, Apple stream and all these other streaming outlets, and it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. You got it official. I expect somebody to put that much investment into their streaming and stuff to know their stuff, right? I do live streams every Sunday. The one for the news. That's the Sunday show. We do our gaming game cast on Saturdays. That's the one where we primarily play games, myself or others. Then we have our news streams, which are between Tuesday and Thursday. You guys know when we're live. I try to keep the schedule accurate. I do my best. Um, Once we get more funding for the YouTube channel, once we have more members, we have more subscribers, we start to upgrade. You guys know how it is. I'm not gonna lose money on YouTube. I'm not gonna invest so much into the channel that I don't recoup the losses. That's not how it is. And I wouldn't expect Sony to do the same either. I would not expect them to put their whole body into this new wave of subscription service features and not make any money. So it's weird that we got people that claim to be PlayStation fans that are mad that Sony wanted to make money off this service in order to make things better for us. We know game development is getting expensive. So they're not making money off of PlayStation Plus because people take advantage of whatever they thought they were going to be able to take advantage of. How would you expect to continue to get good games? We know everybody else is struggling. Ubisoft is looking for a buyout. EA Games is looking for a buyout. Don't sit up here and act like you don't know that everybody's struggling. It costs a shitload of money to make mediocre games. Mediocre games can make your ass go bankrupt. And you just what was you expecting? Like the Sony just launched this new service and you do what the niggas did over there at Xbox? But yeah, yeah, so let me just let me talk about what happened with Game Pass, right? Um, let me see. Let me see. I want to put a visual up on the screen, but I'm trying to think of how to word it. Let me see. I want to read some of the chat, and I guess I'm gonna have to go back and forth. I got the dude's name here. His name is Joseph Moran, BLM. That's his over name on Twitter. His at name on Twitter is his at name on Twitter is something completely different. I already know about this. Okay. So sorry. His at name is Mr. Bad bit. Let me go to his YouTube channel. So he has about 2,000 Twitter followers. He has 6.38 thousand subscribers on YouTube. He's running a channel called The Trophy Room. It says that it has PlayStation news, podcast, video, essays, and reviews, right? So somebody that does all of that, they have a Patreon, and they're invested enough to have their podcast on like different platforms and stuff like that, which I do want to do. I've just got to think about where you guys would actually listen to it. So I would need some recommendations from you guys of where you would want to listen to our podcast. And obviously we would have to start shaving it down and making sure that we actually leave out at 5 o'clock on Sundays and stuff like that. Because we don't want to go over. So long story short, he has some good credentials. He made the YouTube channel in 2015, which kind of makes sense. Remember, I told you a lot of people started trying to dick ride PlayStation, but they waited until after it was a successful console. The PS4 came out in 2013. He waited until 2015 to make a YouTube channel. This is the MO that I see from a lot of people that are now referred to as PlayStation legends, or, oh, this dude, you should look at this dude. You should, this dude knows what he's talking about. He got news, blah, blah, blah. Or I go get news and tag this nigga. It's these motherfuckers. It's these motherfuckers that were afraid to get on YouTube when the PS3 and 360 was going at it. It's these fake ass motherfuckers that I don't fucking like. I don't trust them niggas. So we got this dude. The dude that's the owner of the YouTube channel called The Trophy Room. This motherfucker, and I want to quote this. Wait, PlayStation, you're telling me as someone who has 2 years of PlayStation Now stacked, I'll have to pay extra to access the new PlayStation Plus tiers? Sony is making it very easy for me to switch to Xbox for my multiplayer games. That's incredibly shady. Okay, first of all, you got a YouTube channel called The Trophy Room. And the trophy, well, actually, I want to put this all up on screen if you guys don't mind. Let's see how we do this. I feel like this screen is too small, so we'll go back to reaction, if you guys don't mind. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the reaction scene that I got over here. I dressed this up for today as well. We're gonna go and find the trophy room, and then I'm gonna read that comment again so you guys can understand how stupid it is. Now I want y'all to understand, towards the end of his stupid ass quote in response to an article made about the guy that stacked 20 years of PlayStation Plus in another country and was asked to pay the difference, which is something Sony told you a month ago that you would have to do. So this isn't new. I'm not at no point I'm pointing a finger at PlayStation. Nah, bro. They gave y'all the rules. They told you where you needed to go to really take advantage of them, and people would still refuse to subscribe to PlayStation Now. Based off of other motherfuckers on YouTube that did not know what PlayStation Now evolved into, gave you wrong information. You never wanted to update yourself on the new information related to PlayStation Now, so you rejected Sony's advice to subscribe to the correct service because you heard from a nigga on the street that PlayStation Now is trash. So you listen to a nigga on the street that don't really know about games. A dude like me that been telling y'all about games for over 10 years on this fucking channel. Been a part of all their subscription services since day one. Oh, we just gotta ignore Jay. Jay ain't hot right now. Oh, this nigga on the street though, that nigga got drama. Yeah, whatever he say, I'ma believe that shit. And then you end up looking stupid. I saw like at least 15 or 20 motherfuckers on Twitter that follow the wrong people for info, look stupid, getting pissed off at Sony because they refused to subscribe to PlayStation Now, which is the service you needed to bypass even having PlayStation Plus. So if you already have PlayStation Plus, they gave us the information a month ago, and you stacked as quick as you could PlayStation Now, you would have been set for PlayStation Premium in the future at no additional cost. I mean, trust me, I'm in the streets just as much as you guys. I know how y'all think, and I know why y'all don't like certain services or certain things. It's not because you tested it out. It's because somebody else said it was trash. And you didn't do your research. I don't care how much time it takes. If I don't know something on stream, I will do my research. I will double check just so I don't say something wrong. Because I don't know who's listening and who will take my information and spread it. So I want to make sure that when I'm saying something is correct. Because I'm professional like that, you know? I mean, why not be? If I know I got people listening and they know that they can depend on me for correct information, why would I be nonchalant about the information? So, we got the dude's YouTube channel up here. You know, my mantra now. I'm no bitch. So, his name on Twitter is @MrBadBit. And I want to read the quote again. Wait, PlayStation, you're telling me, as someone who has 2 years of PlayStation Now stacked, I'll have to pay extra to access the new PlayStation Plus tiers. Sony is making it very easy for me to switch to Xbox for my multiplayer games. That's incredibly shady. So he's saying Sony is pissing him off by doing what he thinks is the wrong thing. And he's threatening Sony to go to Xbox. This is why I'll be looking at y'all weird. Yes, I'm talking to you, the viewer, in the chat. You right there. The motherfucker that subscribed to someone else you think is a real PlayStation gamer, but popped up after the PS4 launched, which was not increasingly hard to get compared to a PS5. Yes, I'm talking to you right there. You can get mad, you can leave, or you can unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. But you're going to take L's all the time if you keep listening to idiots. You're going to take L's if you keep listening to niggas that was dick riding PlayStation jumping off the bandwagon of the 360. How you gonna listen to somebody that skipped the whole PS3 generation? How? Explain that. You subscribe to somebody, you listen to somebody, you think they're a PlayStation gamer. I tell you their history, you ignore it. You stay subscribed, you still listen. That's why I got this rant. Because I'm going to let y'all know what I see y'all do. I know all of it. I don't have to say shit every day. I don't have to tell you that I know what's going on in the gaming streets. But a lot of y'all are following dudes that skipped the PS3 generation. Y'all following dudes that was hesitant to buy a PS4 day one, or even the first year or the second year. Y'all hyping up niggas that fucking was on the Xbox One up until 2018. I'm talking about MBG, Muscle Bound Gamer. I mean, I guess it's cool to follow celebrities. I guess it's cool to follow somebody that everybody else is following, but if you know they not legit, why are you still following them? This is not my first time telling y'all, hey, bro, look out for this person. Hey, we got a lot of dick riders. I can't tell you how many times I warn you. I mean, I don't want to keep doing it. And in many cases, I won't. But the boiling point was today. Today was the boiling point. Again, let me read this one more time. Look at the screen. I'm reading a quote from somebody that has this YouTube channel. Okay? Listen to me. I'm going to read this again. Quote. And this is by the owner of the Trophy Room YouTube channel. Sony is making it very easy for me to switch to Xbox for my multiplayer games. That's incredibly shady. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? So you not understanding the rules is gonna make you go to Xbox? Then you not really a PlayStation dude. Please, somebody in chat. You right there. That nigga right there in the chat. You. Let me know. Is that a PlayStation dude? He read the rules wrong. He doesn't even know he's qualified to go straight. Let me put it up on screen. He doesn't even know he's qualified. Do you see that? He doesn't even know he's qualified. It says right here he's qualified. This is what it says. Let me read off the second part. It says PlayStation Now will no longer be available as a standalone service. And current PlayStation Now users will migrate to PlayStation Plus Premium. So he's telling me, this is what it says, and I quote, and this is coming from the Trophy Room. As someone who has 2 years of PlayStation Now stacks, I'll have to pay extra to access the new PlayStation Plus tiers. If he read, I mean, this nigga got a 6,000 subscriber following. You got your podcast on Apple Pay or whatever that shit is. You got like 2,000 followers on Twitter. You run a PlayStation News podcast and you don't know that you're already qualified? You're just getting mad because somebody else is getting mad? And then you're going to threaten Sony to stop playing multiplayer games on the PlayStation system and play it on Xbox? I'm not like the people in the chat. I've been here before, y'all. And when I say that multiple times, I'm not saying that to make anybody feel inferior. What I'm saying is, I can tell fake motherfuckers, I've been here before you. I've saw people rise and fall. I've saw people go from one side to another side. I know who's real and I know who's fake. And if he didn't read the rules and he doesn't already know that he's qualified to get the free migration, why is he threatening Sony to switch to Xbox? And why are anybody as a PlayStation gamer subscribed to him? Common knowledge. L. Biggest L I've ever fucking seen. And I'm friends with True Witty. And this nigga took the biggest L. He said he stacked 2 years of PlayStation Now. That means he's going to get the migration that he's bitching about. He has a PlayStation News, what is it? It says /podcast /video SIAs /reviews. I expect him to do his research. I might not make a lot of YouTube videos these days. Right? I might not edit. I know people like Fortango, they be editing shit for like a whole week. I might not do that. But best believe when it comes to information, I'm on that shit for you. Not to make myself feel good, This is to stop you from taking the L. I care that much about the few subscribers I got watching that I don't want you to embarrass yourself. What does that say about me? I don't want you to embarrass yourself. I'm giving you the information so you don't look like a fraud like this guy. And let me read it again for the almost 60 people that I had listening just now. And this is coming from the trophy room that seems to have a trophy in his graphic that has the PlayStation symbols on it. So, and he's representing PlayStation with the symbols in the background, and it's blue and white. So I'm just looking at it, and I'm guessing he's a PlayStation dude, right? So the trophy room, and I quote, and I want to read both of the paragraphs. And I quote, this is coming from the trophy room. This is not me saying this. I'm saying this for him so you guys know the person, YouTube channel you're looking at, he's a fraud. 1 second. My tea is ready. I'm gonna need it because I still got a lot to talk about. Okay, so let me read both of the two paragraphs so you can get better context. And this is coming from the trophy room. As someone who has 2 years of PlayStation Now stacked, I have to pay extra to access the new PlayStation Plus tiers. Sony is making it very easy for me to switch to Xbox for my multiplayer games. That's incredibly shady. This is coming from the person that owns the Trophy Room YouTube channel. I don't really know the nigga. I'm serious. When I say I don't know motherfuckers, I'll be telling y'all the truth. It's probably my first time on this dude's YouTube channel. I think I ran across him a couple times on Twitter. I think I blocked him because I found him very irritating. You know, I don't be blocking people because I know you. I don't block people because you talked about me or you claim you own me or some dumbass shit. Niggas can be irritating and I just don't want to see you on my timeline. For real. If I gotta block you, that means you irritating. You might have not said a damn thing to me, but I see you on my timeline. And your fakeness is irritating. And I will quickly click the block button so I don't have to see you no more. I don't gotta see the fake outrage no more. I don't gotta see the bullshit no more. I don't gotta see the lies no more. I don't gotta see the flip-flopping no more. I don't know how you guys deal with the shit every fucking day. I don't know why you want to. I see somebody on some bullshit, and I don't want to be in them no more. I got the tools. They got block buttons on every fucking social media page. If I don't want to see you, I don't have to. Fake ass motherfuckers like the Trophy Room, I don't gotta see you. You blocked. Fake outrage. You were always qualified for the migration. How are you going to get mad because somebody else is mad that they made a stupid decision and then threaten PlayStation and say, oh, I'm going to go to Xbox for my multiplayer needs. I'm going to go to Xbox because somebody else is mad and I want you to like my Twitter post. Because I know right now that everybody's mad at PlayStation. So even though I run a PlayStation YouTube channel, I'm going to pretend like I'm mad. Because that's what I got to do to get you to like my shit. Fake ass motherfuckers, bro. Tell me that's real. Please tell me. Is that what y'all want from this YouTube channel? Is that what you want from me? To be mad because other motherfuckers are mad at something they shouldn't be mad about? I've seen it for too long. Generations I've seen it. Fake motherfuckers. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You got mad because somebody else was mad because they did something stupid. You're qualified for the migration and you didn't read the rules. You have a YouTube channel claiming that you cover PlayStation news and you have a podcast and you do reviews. The video essays is there too. That means that you should be knowledgeable about all things PlayStation. I'm not going to talk about the PS3 generation. I believe I'm an expert in that. I'm not an expert in the PS2 generation, and I never have claimed so. You guys know my history. I was still with Nintendo around that time, or in college or school, and my focus was my grades. But the PS3, I'm an expert. PS4, expert. PS5, expert. PSP, PS Vita, expert. Ask me anything, you know it. Got gameplay of all consoles on this fucking YouTube channel. All the handhelds on this YouTube channel pertaining to PlayStation. Covered PlayStation Home, everybody hated it. Covered PlayStation All-Stars, everybody hated it. I'm that motherfucker. I go against the grain. I'm not a sheep. I'm not fake. What I look like being fake so somebody can come back later and expose me like I'm doing to this motherfucker? Why would I set myself up for failure? Why would I want to collect L's? Why would I want you to collect the L? Like, I think that's just fucking stupid. Why would I set you guys up to take a L? So everybody else right now that I see like are PlayStation dudes and they're on Twitter and they're getting pissed off. How stupid would it be for me to just like, oh yeah, Sony, you're fucking evil. You're doing this, even though I read it. Some people read the shit and they're still pretending that they're mad at Sony, even though Sony didn't do shit wrong and you're already qualified. Yes, there are a ton of PlayStation gamers that did not like PlayStation Now because people told them not to like it. There's tons of people that didn't understand that PlayStation Now upgraded. Whether it was your decision as a gamer to not keep up with the updates of PlayStation Now, or you're following people that did not keep up with PlayStation Now. That is not my fault. That is not Sony's fault. That's your fault. And it's the faults of the people that you follow. That you're following them so they can give you information so you can be smarter, right? So you don't take L's like people like Tree Woody or this motherfucker right here. Hey, let me show you. So that's what I do. So if I'm not mistaken, PlayStation Now started to tweak on me, and I showed you guys that. The tweaking was, I think they stripped away the streaming, right? So they stripped away the streaming. If you know anything, the new PlayStation Plus that's launching in the United States on June 13th, which is a Monday, they already promoted that they're going to have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm available for you to download. Well, I'm on PlayStation Now and it's here. Do you know what that means? Well, the other tiers of PlayStation Plus, the new one, all it's doing is combining what they already have. It's simple. The 400 downloadable games that are currently available right now through PlayStation Now, they're just adding it to one fucking service. They saw so many people not support this for whatever reason, and they're like, we still think we have something to offer you. They went out of their fucking way to continue to offer you the shit they was offering that you rejected. So they added it to the fucking service. Now it's all in one fucking place. Yes, it has 3 tiers because PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus were not the same in the first fucking place. The quality that you were getting on both of the services were completely different. Both were $60 a year. If you combine that together, that's $120. The new PlayStation Plus that adds everything that we had in PlayStation Now is $120 a year. Because it has 2 fucking services in it. Why are people getting mad at obvious fucking info? Like obvious shit. So let's dive in. Remember I told you, PlayStation Now gave you the option to download all PS4 games. There's over 400 PS4 games at the ready on PlayStation Now. As you know, monthly we get a couple of games on PlayStation Plus. If you add them to your library, you will always have the option to download them whenever you want. Right? Wow. Now that they're going to add all of these 400 games to PlayStation Plus, it's going to look a little different. You're getting your monthly games that you have a month to hurry up and add to your library in order to always keep. But then the 400 games from PlayStation Now that are going to be included in the new service are always going to be right there. They're never going to leave. They're just going to add on to it. I mean, why would you want to fucking cheat them out of all of this shit that they're doing for you? Stuff that they were trying to give you that people didn't know they were trying to give you because people told you the PlayStation Now is trash. People told you the PlayStation Now is garbage. So you stayed away from PlayStation Now for all these years. All that quality, all them fucking free games through the subscription service. $10 a month, $60 a year. They still gonna give that shit to you. It's combined. That's why it's a higher price. That's why they have different tiers. They're giving you the option. You might not like what they was giving you in PlayStation Now, right? That's what they thinking because y'all didn't subscribe. So they made it an option. You didn't like what we did with PlayStation Now. Well, it's an option. You can continue to pay for your normal subscription, for your essential, aka that's the normal PlayStation Plus, and you don't gotta worry about any of the other shit that we were already giving away to people that also subscribe to PlayStation Now. That's why if you're subscribed to PlayStation Now and you're still subscribed when this shit launches next month, they're gonna upgrade you to premium status as a thank you because they're getting rid of this standalone service. It's really, really fucking easy to understand. I cannot understand why it will be hard to understand. Look at that. God of War at the ready. Little Big Planet 3 at the ready. Infamous Second Son at the ready. God of War 3 Remaster at the ready. Neo 1 and 2 at the ready. Bloodborne at the ready. Detroit Become Human at the ready. Look at these games that are at the ready. Knack, PS4 game, that's at the ready. You know, like, there's a lot of PS3 games in here, but there's obviously more PS4 exclusives that they're showing. I don't know why. Let me see what's these are the most downloadable games right now on PlayStation Now. And that's God of War 2018, Bloodborne, Friday the 13th, the video game, Fallout 4, Detroit Become Human, Naruto, Infamous Second Son, For Honor. I just saw For Honor in the new PlayStation Plus. Like I said, everything they have here, they're going to add. And then they're going to add on to that. Until Dawn, Mortal Kombat 11, Street Fighter 5, Tekken. Well, look at that. Look, PlayStation, the new PlayStation Plus in June is going to give you 3 of the best fighting games. The most recent fighting games. Mortal Kombat 11, Tekken 7, and Street Fighter 5 are in the fucking service. I mean, if you wanted to know why I subscribed to PlayStation Now, it was the quality. There was just too much shit that they were giving us. They had the option to stream every game. But the cool thing about PlayStation, the PlayStation 4 lineup is all games were downloadable. I'm going to go to a game that I know I don't got. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Borderlands. I'm aware that people know of this game. You see that right there? Downloadable. Also streamable. So what they have confirmed also that they still allow you to stream games, a part of the new PlayStation Plus. Even though people hated that feature on PlayStation Now, it was always an option. As soon as they gave you the option to download every PS4 game, they still kept the streaming feature there. Yeah, I remember. I remember I had this one. So, let me put this back up, dive into the chat, read 18,000 messages that I sadly ignored. I was supposed to read them a while ago. Ty HD should just get rid of the streaming option. Laggy as fuck through streaming. They're not going to get rid of that option because some people like it. Let me give you a little bit of information on why they're not going to get rid of it. Because it's a part of a tier. And if they get rid of that, the people are going to bitch. I mean, people bitching right now that Sony gave you all the information. What do you think's going to happen if they get rid of something? They're going to demonize Sony. Sony tried to get rid of the PlayStation Store for the PS3 and people were just fucking just making them seem like they were the worst person on the planet. So no, they're not going to get rid of that feature. Because some people have good internet and some people do want to stream, and that's one of the only ways they can actually have us play older games on the PS3 until they find a good solution for that. Right now, they have a good backwards compatibility solution for PlayStation 1 and 2 PSP titles, and hopefully in the future PS Vita and PS3. But right now, that's the only way you can play PS3 titles. And those are the games that are also being offered. So if they got rid of the streaming, then they would just have PS3 games there that you couldn't play anyway. So, yeah, they're not going to get rid of that. Let me scroll up. What's going on, everybody? Ice Queen, Dominic Bar, what's going on, bro? It's crazy out here, man. I had to do a rant. I had to do it. Jeffrey Wilson, what's going on? Once this goes into effect next month, people are going to look really stupid. Exactly. A lot of us didn't want them combined. Enzo, I agree. I like the option of just paying for this monthly and then maybe not paying because I didn't use it or whatever. But it was only $10 a month, so I didn't really give a fuck.
I didn't want to combine.
I like the option of doing what I did with PlayStation Plus. Like, maybe I get to stack it, maybe I get a cheat from somewhere else, blah, blah, blah. But now it's combined. It's like, hey, they definitely going to make sure they get their money now. And that's a good thing. Because when they get their money, they have money. And when they have money, they can get shit done. And when they get shit done, we're happy. We want them to get shit done. Okay? That's really the end of it. We do want them to have the funding that they need to get the shit done to keep us happy. We want God of Wars. We want Wolverines. We want Spider-Man 2s. We want Uncharted. We want Last of Us's. Look at Xbox and then look at PlayStation. Look at Xbox. They got taken advantage by $1 deals. In some cases, don't expire until next year. And look at how many games they're able to drop. You need money to put out high quality games.
Goddamn.
I need to understand, why would it ever be a good idea to take advantage of a company that needs the money to make us happy? They need the funding so they can still put out a shitload of games in a single year to keep us happy. I really just think people like, nah, bro, I want to take advantage of this company. Fuck that shit. Let me pay $1 for the fucking subscription service. I don't give a fuck about the outcome. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to stand up against that bullshit. Because if I start to see the amount of high quality games slow down, or the disappearance of high quality games because of some of the actions of PlayStation, I'm going in on all the niggas. All the niggas. All the females that was like, I want to take advantage. I want to do this. I don't want to pay for this. That's cool. Don't pay for it. But taking advantage of them, they bro, you think this shit is cheap? Let's be honest. Let me put that shit back on the screen. Do you think it's cheap to allow us to have AAA quality third-party games in a subscription service that you can download? Do you think that's cheap? They're paying multiple developers to include these games in their service that make you happy. Because a lot of people are happy about Game Pass. PlayStation now was doing what Game Pass was doing, but nobody want to acknowledge it. It's a pass to play games. You subscribe, you get games. The difference is Game Pass has some games day and date. But as we can see this year, they don't got no high quality first party games at all. That's because they not making money. Their fans are taking advantage of their fucking kindness.
Jay,
they don't got enough money to release these games this year. They don't got enough money to get good talent. If they don't got good talent, they ain't gonna release games on time. If they don't release games on time, they ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah, Jay got me muted again. Oh, well.
I'm guessing that people just want Sony to be more like Microsoft and not make money. So you could be depressed and sad and disappointed every fucking month that you don't have a high quality game. Or every fucking year that you don't have a high quality game. I don't want that. I don't want them to be like Xbox. You want high quality, you know you gotta pay for it. You gonna go to a car dealership and get pissed off at the salesman because they're charging you more money for a Mercedes than a fucking Honda? Come on, man. In this country, you know you get what you pay for. Like, come on, man. Y'all better than this. Like, y'all better than this. Y'all adults. We're all adults. Money make the world go round. Steady flow, what's going on? I'm scrolling up right now. How true, Woody, stacked on this. Got to be honest, the hardcore PlayStation guys seem much more angry about things the most. Kyrie, I don't understand though. The people that claim to be hardcore PlayStation guys that left Xbox 360 to come to the PS4 late. I don't really claim you to be a hardcore PlayStation dude. You were a hardcore PlayStation dude, you would have had no reason to bitch out and not support a whole generation of a PlayStation hardware. Do you guys understand that? We have people go from PS1 to PS2, skip the PS3, come back home on a PS4. And y'all referring to them as hardcore PlayStation guys? Nah, bro. They fucking ran at the first sign of trouble. That's some pussy shit. That's not hardcore at all. Y'all gotta look at the definition of hardcore. That is not hardcore, bro. That's weak. And I know a lot of niggas that did that shit, and I don't respect them. So please don't mix them up with people like myself. Shit, I was with the PS3 and everybody was saying don't get it. I had Xbox fans in my comment section telling me to flip. They said it's not worth it doing YouTube channel on PlayStation 3. They said ain't nobody gonna watch you. Come on, bro. My highest viewed video is a PS3 gameplay video. Over 100,000 views. Come on, bro. We are not the same. Don't refer to them motherfuckers as hardcore. If you don't know their history, you don't call them hardcore. Just call them PlayStation dudes. If you do not know that they flip-flopped and they skipped the whole PS3 generation, I'm not going to sit up here and allow you in my chat to call them hardcore. That's some pussy shit. Call them pussy. That's what you call them. Call them pussy PlayStation dudes. Dick riding PlayStation dudes. flip-flopping PlayStation dudes. They not hardcore. That's not hardcore. Nope. I tell them that shit to their face, and they gonna have to give me an answer why they skipped that whole fucking generation. Dominic, just for you, I'm a PC and Xbox player. I don't have a PS5 now. What, dickhead? As 65, what are you even talking about? PlayStation Plus best deal in game. Oh, so Dominic, you're a PC and Xbox dude. Well, enjoy the lackluster service called Game Pass. I don't know why the fuck you here. Like, why are you here? Scrolling up. What's going on, Jeff B Gaming? Vipers Reap. I'm just now getting to your comment. Vipers Reap Corner with the $9.99 super chat. Mystic Ryan said Sony should have just let that slide. I was like, what? I ended the video after that. But then again, I don't think he is high on PS5 as he really liked the PS3. Yes, I know Mystic. Me and Mystic was in different sections doing what we did during the PS3 generation. I was more console war. As you know, he was more professional. But just because you was in that generation still don't mean you on my level. I don't care how many subscribers he got. I don't care how many people like him versus me. But if you're going to sit up here and say a company should slide, but then you still expect the company to pump out high quality games that cost money that they are now losing because they allow millions of people to take advantage of them. Like, come on, man. How does that make fucking sense? What if McDonald's said, everybody in the United States can go into McDonald's and get $50 worth of food. We trust that you're going to come back and pay for more food. No, they're not. They're going to take that $50 worth of food and never come back. Because that's all they fucking need from McDonald's. They go somewhere else. Spend their money somewhere else. You want high quality, like you gotta pay for that shit. Anything in this country, you want it, you gotta pay for it. You want good insurance, you gotta pay a lot of money for it. You want a good education, you gotta pay a lot of money for it. You want good games, you gotta pay a lot of money for it. Y'all gotta make it make sense to me. How is it Sony's fault that you failed at taking advantage of them? How is it their fault? You're literally on the internet mad that you couldn't take advantage of a company that saw Xbox fans take advantage of Xbox with $1 Game Pass deals, which is what I was supposed to be searching the whole fucking time. God damn it. Don't worry, I'm going to get it. Get that shit. I got it now. I almost forgot about that.
Still.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. $1 game. $1 Game Pass Xbox. How to get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $1 every month. Cool. Let's take a look. See, this is what I love, right? What I love is that Sony saw someone else fail. They learned from it. And for some weird reason, y'all mad? Y'all mad that they learned from the mistakes of the person in third place not to get taken advantage of? There's literally videos on YouTube like this one right here showing you how to take advantage of a company for $1 a month on Game Pass. Do you guys know that Xbox stopped this? Do you know that? That's why this video is from 2020. and that a lot of people that have their Game Pass expiring from the $1 deals next year are going to have to start actually paying for Game Pass for more than $1 a month because it's hurting their fucking pockets too. Now, PlayStation Plus, which has a higher quality of games, again, because our first party is just dog stomping Xbox's first party over the last 8 years. So that's a lot of money in the service, and not to mention the third party games that are also going to be in the service and stay there. Why would they take less money? Why would they allow themselves to be taken advantage of? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, that's why I could never see eye to eye with Mystic. He was on a professional ass kissing side. I'm on the real side. I would never sit up here and say, oh, Sony should just let it slide. They let it slide. Bro, they're not letting it slide for one motherfucker. They would have to be letting it slide for millions of people. You know what that means? That's a large loss. That means we might not get a game that month. That means our game that we do get might be a lower quality. Because they was expecting to have that money from Plus in order to put it somewhere else. That means we might not get an acquisition of a studio that we really want Sony to pick up. Because they don't got that money. What if your boss said you should just let it slide that they fucked up on your check? How you gonna fucking feel? What if everybody was just saying, we should let it slide? How much shit would get done? Goodness, man. Y'all gotta be better than that, bro. Y'all gotta be better than that. Y'all gotta be better than that, man. Dominique got ignored like a motherfucker, but if you stack PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus that you paid full price for, that your purchases are fully honored if you use them before they lock them down. Yeah, Black Frost. I'm scrolling up, by the way. What Black Frost just said is accurate, you know. Look at all these how-tos take advantage of Microsoft. Do y'all see this shit? Look at all the people that have been making YouTube videos on how to take advantage of Microsoft's kindness. Like, bro, y'all, I'm just convinced niggas don't want to pay nothing for games at this point. Like, I'm convinced you don't even want to pay the entry fee for the subscription. I'm just convinced, like, these companies should just give games away for free. No strings attached, no microtransactions, no DLCs. Give it away for free. Yeah, that's realistic. Like, games don't fucking cost a shitload of money. Like, games don't cost more money to make a fucking movie. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. It's an easy way to kill the fucking gaming industry. Real quick way to kill the gaming industry. Just put out games and make them free. Like, 100% free. No cost needed. No cost for the subscription service. No cost for microtransaction. No DLC. Just 100% free. Never make their money back, so they never make another game and go down the drain. It could work. Like, every dev, right? Every studio, they could just make a game, right? And put it out 100% free, no strings attached. But if, like a homeless person out on the street with a cup, they would say, if you wanna, support, you can, but you don't have to. Like this YouTube channel, right? I have a members section. You can become a member, and that helps get certain shit done on a YouTube channel. Or you could leave a super chat, right? Or you could subscribe or like, which helps the monolithics or whatever. You know, and it helps make a little bit more money. You could. I'm not begging for it. But how many motherfuckers do drop super chats? How many people become members? See, it's not realistic. If I was to quit my day job and I would just hope on the goodwill of the people that subscribe to the channel or listen to the channel to like help fund certain things, well, I'll be out on the fucking street. Because life doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying? So Sony's supposed to just like let shit slide to the point that certain people took advantage to a point that they probably got their shit for free, and then they would have to let all the millions of people that did this let it slide, and it's just like that's a big loss right there. That's a big loss. It's just not realistic. It's not realistic that they would want to take a loss. They want to be better than Xbox. They don't want to be worse. Look at this shit. Y'all see this? There are so many YouTube videos showing you how to take advantage of this fucking company. Like, I feel bad for Phil Spencer because of this. It's my first time searching this, by the way. But it's crazy, bro. Look at this dude right here. How to get 3 years of Xbox Game Pass for $1. And if Microsoft put a stop to it, they're going to be a villain too. Come on, bro. Y'all, bro. Like, we can do better than this, right? We're all adults. We spend so much time on our day jobs, so we have the money to indulge in this hobby we call gaming. We know it's expensive. But while we're only paying $60 or $70 per game, these companies are spending hundreds of $millions to make that singular game. And then now with the subscription service, big boy version coming in June, the PlayStation Plus Premium, like, how many high quality games are already going to be at your fingertips on June 13th that Sony got to pay for to keep in the service or add to the service every month? Like, bro, man, shit ain't cheap. It's not cheap, bro. Xbox are the stingiest, cheapest gamers around, finding any way to get over a corporation. Exactly. The sad thing is I'm seeing PlayStation related people. I don't know a lot of their backgrounds, but they look to be PS4, PS5 people. Just having some problems with this shit, and it's just like, man, all you had to do was read the PlayStation blog. So sad, man. So that's what happened. So 3 years ago, they got this video talking about start your first month for $3. Some way, these motherfuckers were able to find a way to get Game Pass for $1 for 3 years. That's a short video, but we should definitely watch it for research purposes. That shit's crazy, bro. Oh, sorry, True Eddie. I didn't see you there, man. Fuck. Sorry, man. Hey, True Eddie, what's going on? I took the faces off a while ago. I didn't see you. True Eddie, you taking L's over there?
No.
What's going on, bro?
I'm good though.
I'm sorry I had to do this rant today, man. Obviously.
Nah, you're good. I'm good. I respect the rant.
It's just like, damn, bro. Like, it's like they getting mad that Sony want to make money, the money that they need to make the highest quality games in the industry. Like, how do they make
throw that away?
Exactly. Like, how do they release high quality games multiple times a year? Like I said, Ubisoft looking for a buyout. We know how many high quality games they release. Then we got EA, which You know, they buy all these licenses for different sports games, and they looking for a buyout. And it's like, we know how many games they release, and it's like, bro, if they look at those, both of them big ass companies looking for a buyout, that means game development is expensive. So why would you fuck over a
Bro,
company that
I think
needs
the
the
thing is,
money so they could keep making us happy with high quality games? Like, Sony can't pull that shit out of their ass, you know?
I don't think people realize how oh God, someone said this, bro. Someone said this. I'm not even gonna I think I sent you the portion of the video, but someone sent this, and he said that in the industry is very fragile, and he said the industry is very, very fragile. Like when it failed, or when it failed in the 90s, or no, in the 80s.
Uh,
Like, yeah, like he said that the industry can fail. He actually doesn't even like he doesn't like the Game Pass as a service, but he, as a customer, he likes it. But as a business side point, he doesn't, because he feels it's gonna destroy the industry.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. We're gonna add that. We're gonna make sure we talk about that on the Sunday show as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did see that
Oh,
floating around on
you saw the
Twitter.
video I sent you?
No, I didn't see the video, but I did see that guy. I saw it floating around Twitter that was a quote being shared around and a link being shared around, and I was like, I didn't click on it, but I did agree. I was like, yeah, he knows what's going on. Well, I think I did watch the video. He was like, he sounded like he was from the UK.
Price and price.
Yeah, he sounded like he was from the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I watched it.
but yeah, man, he's like. He's like he was there when the gaming industry fell, like in the 90s and stuff, in the
Oh
80s and stuff.
yeah,
Hmm. He saw what's going on, and he said the only thing he'll change from when it comes to Xbox is Game Pass. He wouldn't allow it. He wouldn't allow it simply because it's not good for the industry.
it's crazy, bro.
And I 100% agree. And he used to work for Xbox. He used to work for Xbox, and he left.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though. If we're talking about, let's say we're talking about millions of people. Let's just say, let's say we're talking about millions of people that were able to take advantage of the $1 deals. That means Microsoft has not been making any type of money on Game Pass, but they've been
Oh, you
dumping.
could see that.
Yeah, they've been dumping money into securing these games for it. But they like it's crazy.
We can see that they're not doing anything right now. Like, it's quite clear.
It's a
All this.
huh.
Go ahead.
I was about
No,
to
I said
say
all this.
it's a civil war in the gaming streets. PlayStation dude versus real PlayStation dude because people like, hey, Sony, you should do what Xbox is doing and allow us to get your shit for $1.
That's stupid. For one, Microsoft has the money to offset the deal, offset that stupid $1 deal. Granted, Sony does that for new people. Sony does that for new people, but Sony shouldn't be doing that for already existing customers that have already paid for it. Like, you've already had your free deal. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh huh. It's not enough
And people,
people telling you the truth about what's going on with the PlayStation stuff, like with the PlayStation Plus premium rules. Like I only started to see it after the huge firestorm of people being mad, and then I saw why. what was going on, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Y'all trying to champion somebody that was subscribed 20 years in the future, like, come on,
Bro,
bro.
that's his fault. That's
Exactly.
his fault. That's his fault. I have no sympathy for him. Who the hell subscribes for 20 years, bro? Like, what the hell? You don't even know if you're gonna be alive tomorrow, nigga. Like, what?
I think we got a red alert here.
What happened?
The red alert is in a new conference. TCL Technology have said
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah, I saw
Let
that.
me read this off. Has said that a new Xbox Series X and S and PS5 Pro are coming in 2013 slash 2024. Sorry, 2023 slash 2024. So they leaked this shit out today. Why would they do that?
Damn. Oh boy.
The joke is going to be like it was already. Why make a pro if you can't even afford find a new one? The one that they got out right now. Why?
Right? Right? Why do that? It makes no sense. You already can't. You gonna just make it harder to find these consoles. Unless the Pro is gonna have different technology in it, which makes it easier to produce, then that's different. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know.
So wow. Well, you know
I think it's a double.
the gaming streets could be talking about that shit today all weekend. And with that new school shooting, there's no way we were gonna get us. They probably made the conscious decision not to give us a fucking any major news.
God damn it! Another school shooting.
The one from yesterday with the 19 kids.
The hell, man.
No, right?
I was on the news yesterday, so I was looking busy as shit.
Yeah, this happened towards the evening when the news came out. I was already at work when I started. Well, yeah, it was about 3. I got in the building around 3, but yeah, I started hearing that shit. It's crazy. We're getting reports that Dino Crisis is going to be going to PlayStation Plus Premium Classics. However, I can't get an honest read on it. It could be photoshopped, and because I already have PlayStation Plus, and we're gonna go dive in there because I want to thank the people that have been viewing for so long. I want to go dive into PlayStation Plus Premium. Now remember, I'm gonna go to a different country, so you won't see accurate numbers of what the games are, what the subscriptions are. But what you will see is the layout. So remember, I don't have PlayStation Plus over here. Okay, here we go. The all new PlayStation Plus. Blah, 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 blah.
So you created a Malaysia account?
Yeah, I created a Malaysia account. Yeah, that's it. I mean, they did add some new games to the PlayStation Plus, like the PS5 games. Like you're getting Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Demon Souls, NBA 2K22. Like that's the goodness, bro. Goes with Tsushima, Director's Cut, PS4 and PS5. Red Dead Redemption. What's funny is Red Dead Redemption had just left PlayStation Now, and now it's coming back via the new PlayStation Plus, and it doesn't look like it's
I do. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. I do wonder if these titles are like a monthly thing that, like, you know what I mean, like Sony's gonna put games on them monthly and then they take it off next month or some shit.
Well, I believe because Sony always gets in hot water for doing any little fucking thing, that they would be honest, like they were with PlayStation Now, and they would have an exit date. And seeing as though that they have not displayed any exit date, it seems because, as you remember, a PlayStation Plus, once games are there, you always have access to them anyway. And PlayStation Now, remember what happened when games were added to PlayStation Now, they rarely left. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a date though. That's the difference. They had a date.
Yeah, they had a date, but that was only for some games. Most games went into the service and never exit. This is a strong library of games, man. This is a strong library of games. Maneater is in there. That's pretty dope. Hollow Knight, I heard a lot of good things about that little indie game. That's good. South Park video game is there. Shadow Warrior, as you know, it's already in the PlayStation now.
South Park, the Stick of Truth.
Yep. They got... That's weird. They got 3 different Final Fantasies. Why they got 3 different Final Fantasies?
Wait, which Final Fantasy?
They got 3 different Final Fantasy 10s. Oh, the different languages. That's why. Yeah, they got Chinese and classic Chinese. Okay.
Oh yeah, remember it's Asian territory. My bad.
Yeah. Infamous First Light and Infamous Second Son. That's dope. Like I said, they got a shitload of Final Fantasies over here. They got Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 8, 9, 7.
Oh shit! No! They added games, bro. What the fuck? That wasn't all of those were in there.
Oh, wait up! This was never in there. You know, I love the YS game right here. YS was never a part of PlayStation Plus. That's a nice ad. Wait up, hold on. Watch Dogs. Wait up,
They added games, bro. That was
these are Ubisoft ones. I don't think I saw this yesterday. I went down this list yesterday with y'all. I didn't see this shit. Oh, I did not see this shit yesterday.
No, that's what I'm saying. They added stuff.
Yeah, Ashen is here. The original Watch Dogs, the First Division. I didn't see this shit yesterday. They added some stuff. What was that?
That was cool.
Right there. That's a high-profile game. My Friend Pedro. That game was almost always on sale, but I never picked it up. Now it's in PlayStation Plus. Killzone Shadowfall. That's really good. Now we maybe get some people to bring that online back. That's a multiplayer game.
But the online is not gone, but you know, the online is not gone.
Well, they got Destruction All Stars. There's no reason for people not to play that shit now.
Oh.
Wow. They got a Star Ocean game in here too. First Departure.
Huh?
That's good. Wow. Hold on. We still got some time. We can break this shit down. Warhammer Inquisitor 400. Whoa.
So we can come over. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we want to get come home with us. I didn't think you were coming home with us.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Coming home. There's nothing like home. No matter what street, I'm gonna have to come right back home. I don't know. Still get the time.
What's up, William Wilder Beast?
Okay. Got my package of ramen chicken noodle soup off of Amazon. Got a big ass pack. That's a lot. That's enough for the whole rest of the month.
Goddamn, how much did that cost?
It was cheap. Like one was $14 for a shitload of this. The other one was like probably $12. Like I told you, I'm gonna start buying a lot more from Amazon because everything else going up, but the shit on Amazon isn't. Alien Nation. Remember I talked about wanting to play this game? It's from House Marquee. It's a 4-player online co-op game. Wow, man. It's like a lot of games can be brought back to life. Cod Creek Genie is on here. Windbound, that's a water game. I love water. They got fishing games on here, motorcycle games, bike games, shooting games, RPGs. Shadow of the Beast is a fucking underrated game too. Surge 1 and 2. The Surge 1 and 2. Wow.
I'm alright.
They got a lot of fucking shit, True Woody.
Yeah, as I said though, Jay, they added stuff because none of the half of that stuff wasn't there.
Oh, bro, they got Matterfall on here. Remember I talked about, a lot about Matterfall? This is the game before Returnal came out. Wow.
Yeah.
I think House Marquee's whole library is on this game.
Yeah.
Flat Out is on here. Flat Out 4, Death Stranding, PS4 version is on here. Warhammer Chaos Bane, I don't know what that is. Zombie. Wait up. I think I remember this game. Left Alive. Left Alive was like a Metal Gear Solid type game. I remember this shit.
Left Alive.
Yep, Left Alive. And the artwork was made by the guy that did the artwork for Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, Left Alive. So that game's on here too. And that's by Square Enix. Interesting. This was good too. I heard good things about Shyness, which is a Japanese RPG with cell shade. The amount of games that they have. This is what is
I wonder if that's an inclination of what we're getting on.
Yeah, I believe so. Again, somebody had two fake leaks, and two of the fake leaks was Ridge Racer and Dino Crisis, and I'm letting y'all know that I do not see them in the PlayStation 1 and 2 lineup or PSP lineup. These are the games they have.
Listen, they may still come. They may.
Oh no, I know they're gonna come, but people putting out fake leaks that they're there right now.
Oh no! No!
Yeah, the first month. I'm looking at it right now. I want everybody to know, if you see somebody running around talking about Dino Crisis is on there, I'm showing you the graphic. It's not there. Somebody edited this portion and they had Aloy looking at the chick from fucking Dino Crisis. That's a fucking lie. She's not on this one. And Malaysia is the same over there as China. It's not on here, bro. And by the way, if you have PlayStation Plus in China, right? And Dino Crisis was actually available, wouldn't there be some gameplay out right now? Duh. You know, if Ridge Racer was available, don't you think fucking Ridge Racer gameplay would be on the fucking internet? Bro, people be following the dumbest rumors, man. The service is out in China, so people have a view of it, of how it looks over there in the Asian territories, myself included, because I made an account. The two of those games that people said were on here are not on here. So they're lying.
Yep.
So we got fake liars running around here saying 2 games are on here, and they're not. Not saying they won't ever come, but they're not on here now. Service is dope. It's gonna be a month by month basis to see how good it gets and how better it gets. But all in all, it's really fucking high quality. They still include the PlayStation Plus collection of games. Monster Hunter is a very high quality game. The fact that it's on here was on here in the beginning was crazy. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, that's 3 games in one. Again, God of War 2018, Mortal Kombat X, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15, the Royal Edition, Resident Evil 7, Battlefield 1, Last Guardian, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, Uncharted 4, Batman Arkham Knight, Infamous Second Son, Until Dawn, Bloodborne, The Last of Us, and Ratchet and Clank. Like that's just the PlayStation Plus collection. But the section
that's still good. That's good as well.
The section we were in right here, the game catalog, that's crazy. You got Spider-Man in that bitch. You got Spider-Man, Demon Souls, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Red Dead Redemption, Ghost of Tsushima, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Returnal, Mortal
You know, I
Kombat
still
11.
haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, man. I still
I
ain't
haven't either, but guess what I'm playing? Next month, I'm playing Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't understand why motherfuckers are mad. I cannot understand why people will be mad at getting probably a good amount of fucking games you don't own. And I own a shitload of the exclusives. So, like games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, games like Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, it's not a lot of games I don't own, but you know, it's enough games that I don't own to have the quality. And I know we're going to get new games. Then I get to play Ape Escape and Siphon Filter with trophies, so I'm excited about that.
Oh man, yes. Trophies for them siphon filter, bro. Oh my, I can't wait.
I can't wait, bro. Fucking else. So this is the layout. This is just Malaysia. They might change a little bit of the things, but I think the baseline is going to be there. Like I said, it's very straightforward. I covered it yesterday. I got all the information from what games are there to the benefits. They detail everything in great detail, and then it's good. It's very simple. I mean, it's very simple. It's very nice. I love the layout. They got all the genres here, from editor's choice to action to sports to adventure, puzzle, RPG, driving, racing, shooting, kids and family, fighting, simulation, strategy. Like they really made sure they was like, hey bro, we gotta get this shit right. It looks great. The layout just looks great. I didn't know they had that one on here. Far Cry 4. I didn't know that was there. I don't remember that one. And Far Cry 3 Classic is also here. So these
Nice.
These must be the Ubisoft. Oh, they do have Ubisoft Classics. Ubisoft Classics is all the way down the bottom in collections. I did not know that. I knew that Ubisoft had their games here, but I didn't know they did actually have a section in the store. And this is how you find it, in the collection section. All the way at the bottom.
That's interesting.
It's a good amount of games they got here.
They yes.
They'll share
it out their library.
I heard people was talking about Space Junkies. I heard that Space Junkies was good. Do you know anything about Space Junkies?
Oh, you guys super chat, Jay.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a VR title. I heard really good things about it. It's a first person. Oh shit. You know what? I think I'm gonna make it my mission this year to get the PlayStation VR. It's like just the PS4 one, if I can get it, find it somewhere. I'm just gonna fucking break down and get that shit. I've been holding off for so long, but I don't want to hold off anymore.
There's a lot of VR games I want to try, bro.
Yeah, this one looks really good. Vipers Reaps Corner with the $9.99 super chat. I don't have Returnal because it's not my kind of game, but rest assured I will give it a shot next month. If I'm not mistaken, that's the only banger I didn't buy this year. See, there you go. I mean, there's going to be something for everybody, and every month that goes by, we're going to get more games added to the service. This is one thing people are not talking about. They're going to be adding games 2 times a month. So if you're at the highest tier, you're getting 2 addition of games a month. So there'll be 2 different times where games are going to be added a month if you're at the highest tier.
Yeah, the first Tuesday of the month, and then on halfway in the month you get the extra and premium tier games.
I can't wait. Oh my god, bro! You know how many games that is? There's no way to be mad about that, bro. That's a lot of games.
Every month, damn. Sony gonna be cutting deals every month. That's
so.
Dope.
This is what I want everybody to understand. We're gonna get PS1, PS2, PSP, PlayStation VR games, PS4 games, and PS5 games in the same service. Let me go over that again. Oh, hold on. I think I fucked up. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I didn't say PlayStation 3 because it's not downloaded.
You said Vita. I just realized that.
Yeah, we're not getting video games. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We don't know.
Not yet. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, PSP, PSVR.
Well, I can't wait for them.
That's what's in the service. Like, across these different platforms, across these different services. They go back to the fucking to the roots though, True Witty.
I can't.
Are you
I
available
can't
today,
wait
man? Because I might have a fucking Spaces. I'm still hyped up
Yeah,
off of the rant. I think I'm gonna do a Twitter
Yeah.
Spaces.
Yeah, I'm available.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that. Go add that video over there because I think I want to do a Twitter Spaces today.
I can't wait. I know they're gonna add it eventually, but I can't wait for them to add Crisis Core and
Oh my goodness.
Cerberus
This is the thing.
and Cerberus and all that good shit. Like,
They got a good relationship with Square Enix. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
If I was Sony, I would be smart about making sure they get those concessions. All of them. Get them. And if you can't, if they're not locked in this year, just get them and announce, hey, this is coming. Bro, motherfuckers are gonna go fucking crazy. What? They're gonna add this, they're gonna add it. Bro, it's about to be the gift that keeps on giving. There is no way people gonna be mad once this shit is here. Once this shit is here next month and you got all these games on one day, they open the gateway and all these games are available to you on the server. Bro, man.
And here's the thing though, Jay. If you already own the game digitally before, you don't have to you have to worry because you are already gonna have it available to download without the subscription. So you don't even need to worry about if you own all most of these games that they're giving you. See, people just complain to complain.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot in this. Like, I mean, I think it's best to go to the game section. By the way, Bio Mutant is here, but it's under the game trials. But I was always interested in it, but not interested enough to buy. We'll see if they come down off that price. But there is about to be a lot of fucking games that get added or have game trials, and it's a great service. It is the best deal in gaming.
It's the one thing I'm gonna try is
look at that! They got everybody's golf for the PS4, and they got everybody's golf for the PlayStation 1. They got the first everybody's golf ever created from the PlayStation 1, and then they got the last everybody's golf that was created on PS4. That does have 60 frames per second, by the way. Really, really great game. And oh no, they don't got that, but that's an add-on, and that's everybody's golf VR. Yeah, the amount of VR and classic games that they have in PlayStation Plus right now, day one, is gonna be crazy. The amount of Final Fantasy games, as you can see right here, that they have already on the service. What is that? That's 6, 7, 8, 12, 15. No, 6, 7, 8. No, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 15. That's a lot of Final Fantasies.
I think their library is just gonna keep coming to Square Enix library is just gonna keep coming to the service.
Damn, bro.
Over time.
Whoa. They got a Harvest Moon game in here? Oh,
man.
I love me some Harvest Moon. Wow. Yeah, going to the game section is probably the best bet because they got games that are not in other sections that you can see. So at least in this section, you can see everything that they have that's related to Plus. They got Madden here. Oh no, they got Madden there. They got Madden 2021. So I didn't know they had that. Yeah, true. They got a lot of shit, bro.
They did some EA deals, huh?
They did a lot. It's a lot to look at.
I do wonder if they're ever gonna do a deal with EA to add Need for Speed the Underground series.
Maybe. I mean, EA still trying to get bought out, so I don't know. It's the best time to ask them for anything.
It's a good time to ask them for anything because they clearly need money.
Yeah, well, they're smart enough. They go try to get some stuff. Jam Vendetta would be nice to see on the store.
Ooh, yes,
Right? It's a lot. It's a lot. I gotta get ready to get up out of here. True, what are you available after the stream?
Yeah.
I'm about to get ready for work. Everybody else, have a great day. Thank you for listening to the rant. You know what to do. Drop a like on the way out. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. It's real easy. You just move your marker over there and just click it. And if you don't mind, hitting the notification button so YouTube can do their part to let you know when we're live. Okay? We'll be back tomorrow for our normal scheduled PlayStation Legion live stream. This is the one where we cover the news. It is the last active business day, and we are going into a holiday weekend. So I don't expect any news on Friday, but I do expect some news on tomorrow. Why is tomorrow very important? Well, tomorrow is important because it's the last Thursday of May, right? Yeah, it's the last Thursday of May. And
so we'll probably start seeing leaks for the Japanese release of PlayStation Plus.
Maybe leaks or just the active confirmation. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to think about what I'm about to do right here. I am trying to pull up the calendar. So the holiday is the 30th, and then the day after that is a Tuesday, and that's the 31st. And then the day that it comes out on the 1st is the first day of the LGBT week or community day or whatever that shit is. We are talking about that shit later. Okay, I'm out. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for listening to the rant. Hopefully I don't have to do one of these anymore. Okay, I'm out.